Okay. New place. I like the digs. Do we want to hire new staff? Don't have a ton of money right now. Actually, we do, but I'm nervous about hiring new staff and having already cost $32,000 a month. I don't want to double that. Casual games not available. Awesome. Do we hold off on making a new engine now that we could make a new staff? No. Do one more contract. Do this. I will fill the position. Unofficial statement. G64 employees said the company has been unsuccessfully introducing high-priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Yeah, G64 is going under. That's complete staff management training. Got it. We'll wait on that then. We won't get too far ahead of ourselves in this one. All right, time to research stuff. Resolution 240p. That's the first thing we're doing. Get that done. And yeah, just research everything. Or research the important things. I have to figure out what's important, honestly. I think the sound, the video, and the engine. Engine are the big ones, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I don't know exactly how this works. I don't know, like, does all that go into the engine thing? I'll just do this. It's fine. It just costs me a certain amount of credits to research these things as well. It isn't just research. Until Nintendo announced they will introduce the portable gaming device called Game Boy. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, monochrome screen, and a green background, built-in speakers, even multiplayer support via connection cable. This was my first handheld. I did have that connection cable. I played it with siblings. Compared to PCs, other gaming console in the game link is underpowered, and friends. Given the lower cost, excellent portability, you might find a huge following. That would explain why my parents bought it for me. Lower cost. Game is the shelves next month. Awesome. I do believe it. I don't know if I got the Game Boy when it was first floating around, or if I got it like when it was already out for a while. I have 30 more points. We'll do mono sound. We could do both the engine ones as well. This one research. Good. I want to buff my. I kind of learned that last time, the very last playthrough. I kind of learned to do that more. We have different stats for each developer. I've been training them to do more research stuff. Hopefully that helps. She knows it released. Yeah, they're gonna do great with that thing. While scrolling through cold mail inbox, receive email containing a space shooter scrolling game. Want to play it? Sure. Playing this game has relaxed you a bit. You played for 2 hours and reached a score of 5658. You also got some research points. That is awesome. I love the research points. Wasn't very many. I'll do high score saves. I think which is irrelevant. We're burning some cash by doing nothing and not earning money and just researching. I'm spending a lot of money on researching, and I'm spending money on just maintaining. And instead of doing credit saying we're going to do casual games. Oh, I did get a chunk of. Nice. Okay, we don't do casual games. Do checkpoints. Because we'll get research points from making the console. I don't think casual games go into console development. They go into, engine development. They go into just overall when you make a game. Oop. Credit scene. Following Nintendo's gaming release, Atari has reacted by announcing its handheld console called the Tara Lynx. Never heard of it, must not have done well. Significantly more advanced than Nintendo's monochrome game link supporting 16-bit color. It just sounds like a better Game Boy. Initial test suggests that Atari Lynx has accepted battery, decent launch like game library. Despite impressive hardware, experts claim the Atari Lynx has a low chance to overtake against Game Boy. The Atari Lynx will arrive in stores later this year. The amount of times I said Atari Lynx in that paragraph. And we're leveling up our guys' research hopefully as well. Yeah, there's our monthly rent basically. Growing interest in video games. There's also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great way to game developers and market their opportunity games. Research and marketing. We'll research that too soon enough. That's expensive to market though. Not sure we're at marketing level right now. I will do game tutorials. We basically research everything. That's awesome. Everything except for the new stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with the engine. Yeah, he is a low end of the research. That's good. All right, now we're ready for like the ultimate engine right now. Engine development. Do I need? Yeah, I think I do. I think those are two separate things. Linear story, save game, arcade, just everything. Add everything. This would be very expensive, but it's gonna be fantastic. Raven Nest. That's gonna be our foundation. We have a whole lot more points to go, but it is gonna give us a whole lot more research on the way. Creator Master V console has announced a Bennett gear. What was it called in real life? Sega gear? Either Sega. Portable console directly compete with the Game Link Nintendo. I've heard of the Sega gear. I don't think it was that successful. So a person in the company said, unlike similar devices, the market which don't, that doesn't make any sense, which don't push the gaming consoles. Sega gear is basically the full power of the Master V, except you can take it with you. The Sega gear also has full color screen. Why do people love the Game Boy so much? It seems like that's the worst option. We will see the device at the top of the Game Link. We'll see Gear's debut in 2 months. Yeah, why is everyone not the game? Everything I'm reading is like the Game Boy. It's just a cheap, no color, like 10th of the power 4-bit instead of 16-bit, and all this better stuff came out. Maybe that's why they're so cheap. I can see that. Nobody wanted to invest too much in games at that point. Games are very new. Atari Lynx that just came out. We'll see how well that goes. Not well. Never heard of it, so it's a pretty bad sign. I've heard of the Sega Gear though. So that one must have not completely tanked. New Sega Gear has been released. Awesome. They both released both their handheld consoles at the same time to confuse each other. That was not great. It's weird they kind of copied Nintendo's idea immediately. Was Nintendo the one that came up with the idea of the handhelds? Genius idea. Kind of obvious one, but not necessarily something you would think of immediately, I guess. Gambling, Ghost. Oh, Ghost. What do Ghosts? We do some Ghosts on the Game Boy for kids. The Game Boy's great for kids, I think. What was the next one? It was, oh yeah, it was a DS that came out. That one had like the 10 dogs and whatnot. Oh, that was great. I love that. I think I played something like that. I played something later for the DS some today, and those games did not hold up. I guess you know, I was a kid too. That's fair enough. No one wants to have a 10 dogs as an adult, I suppose. Well, maybe some people do. It didn't work for me, unfortunately. Ghost Adventure? I like Adventure. Maybe action too. Horror? I don't think horror is very, go horror. I get more adults. I get everyone. Game Boy is still the best. Okay, we'll start developing with that. Next one will be a kid game. Horror seems to go with Ghost, so it seems like it was made for Ghost, so we'll definitely go with that. Ghost game. Raven, and I know I'm trying to stay away from the Raven name, but what's the point of having it? I was thinking of Luigi's Mansion. I love that game. I never played it. I stayed like after the Game Boy and stuff. I kind of didn't really get into Nintendo after that. Never really stuck with it. I think the Wii was them too. Yeah, I love the Wii. Is the Wii Nintendo? I'm pretty sure the Wii's Nintendo. But like the Wii was the last one, and Wii U came out to get that, and a whole bunch of other consoles, and they had cool games. But I just never quite got into that horror. I have no idea what horror is. I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 100 in gameplay for horror, 80 on engine, and 50 on starting quest. The fixed starting quest is not part of horror in the slightest. Could be wrong though, so I'm not making too drastic of changes. I'm not gonna put it down to like 10. I think counts are from red. Oh, I'm in debt. We could withdraw up to 200,000. Don't go above that. Awesome. That'd be real interesting if I ended the game here. If we do lose because of that, which is very rare, but it could happen. It does happen on occasion. Artificial intelligence level design. We'll go with this. We'll go put the artificial intelligence at 80, leave level design 100. If it does happen, we just restart from the beginning of this level, and we just won't buy that license, and we won't go immediately into engine development. We'll save a little bit more. That engine just really bankrupted us, literally. World design, sound. Let's go graphics to 80. Sound to 100. World design to 50. For a game, we don't need that stuff. This is a expensive game to make because our new game engine as well. Yeah, we're down to minus 50. We go down to 200 before we lose. Yeah, we're done with the game now, so we should be good. We should recover from this. Hopefully, unless this game is like the one game that we make that crashes, and in which case our company's gonna go under real quick. The company's very much depending on this game. We'll do a contract meeting after to help with this. Oop, a whole bunch of new research. That's good. Nope. This. Nope. This. There we go. Do some contracts. Help. Raven Mansion. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, our first 10. S tier. I've never seen them say S tier. Outstanding achievement. A tier. This is our diamond game right here. Oh, you can't get any better than this. 9.75. That's beautiful. I never once got a perfect 10 out of 10 game. I don't know how that works. I still need to figure out how to get 10 out of 10. Oh my god. That made me made over $1 million in the very first week of sales. Over 100,000 units sold. Important milestone over rank. Yeah, we're gonna hire some new employees after this. Holy crap. Yeah, generate a report off of that one. I know what I did right. 3 million. TNK is a well-received company renowned for arcade titles. I don't know what the real life program that is. Announced a new Neon Geon home console. Neon Geon has marketed a new world of arcade gaming. It's one of the first 24-bit home consoles to feature stunning arcade quality graphics and sound. It offers players an authentic arcade experience in their own houses. So 24-bit modern PCs run on 64-bit, but there are a few games that run on 32-bit. It isn't too far off. Raven Mansion's newest game by R Inc. caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Raven Mansion is one of the rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. Seems R Inc. really made gaming history with Raven Mansion. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of it. We just got word the Raven Mansion recently released. R Inc. has racked up over 500,000 in sales. Go R Inc. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, thank you. Yeah, we made we're no longer in debt. Staff management, we need to do that. We need to do training. There you go. So research and training a bit differently, but I do think it takes some research to do training as well sometimes. Educational games. Oh, let's stick away from that. That's not what we're gonna be known for. Today, new game platform Neon Geon by TNK has been released. Never heard of them. Let's do a kids game on a Game Boy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get a new topic as well, maybe. Not necessarily. Alright, we could hire someone else. Let's just get an all-rounder. So this is gonna be all-rounder. Design and technical. What's the other one? It says it up there. Technology, no. Design and engine, maybe? I don't know. Design and the technical stuff. This is design, that's technical stuff. And that's a combination of both, I do believe. Actually, that's a combination of both. That's technical stuff. Okay, I almost made that mistake. We have a lot of money. I don't want to push it too far. We'll do 200k for our first play. That's how much we're gonna spend to try to get a good one. I want you to do some training. Which one helps me with research? That one. Make me think. Awesome. We'll do that one. Start doing the research training as soon as we can. No specialization. 200, 130. I think the middle one's the best. We're gonna go all-rounder. Wanda Alexander. Medium games. Awesome. I don't think we want to make those yet, but they're there. Hello. She has a little red bar and 48 weeks. So she needs to go on vacation 48 weeks. And her little red bar is because she's new to the company. So she needs some time to warm up. Do some casual games for us. Ooh, medium games, actually. Do that, please. We can make sequels as well. We're not quite there yet. I also have a yellow bar because I'm getting used to working with her. Almost done with our research increase, or a little, what's it called? Studies, practice, whatever. Also, I've discovered some real dedicated fans of River High have created a fan game using a lot of our material, a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money with it, just seem to fill fans. Our League of Fire Strong suggests we shouldn't allow them to go on. What do you want to do? I'll let them be. I'm not a monster. Like every other current modern game developer. Only the indie ones are decent people. As soon as they turn into a company, they go downhill real quick. I followed the progression of our Inc. for a while. It seems that with your recent expansion, you have started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, where publishers can come in handy. Publisher will market and publish a game around the world. It will help fund development. In return, keep most of the profit, but since the game will sell a lot more, usually still worth it. We'll put you in charge of some publishers so you can look at some of the available contracts. Let me know. Finding publishing contracts can be unlocked, accessible in the action menu. Yes. So eventually we can make our own medium games, but in the beginning we don't quite have enough fans. It's all dependent on your fans. Once you get enough fans, you can make your own medium games and don't get enough attention. Be worth it. But if we're going to make a straight up video game right now by ourselves with the amount of fans we have, we'd make a huge loss off of it, and we do not want that. We'll make a contract just to buy some time, let them run out a little bit more before we start making a game. Anything else we could research while we're at it? Let's give them anything else? Casual games. Research casual games, that's fine. Is there any training you could do to don't know at all? Apply research. Yeah, it's fine. Contract. Do that one, should be easy. You should be able to do it by yourself. Ooh, you can't do it by yourself. I didn't realize there was so time constraints. I just saw the numbers. We're gonna take a small pay cut for that one. That's fine though. Yeah, minus 6k. We could deal with that. We have like 4.3k or 4.3 million. Good time to save though, I would say. There we go. We saved. Sega has announced that they will new gaming console in 2 months. Sega Oasis comes with 16-bit graphics and sound, which promise a new kind of game experience. Sega said that in the announcement, Oasis is a new start. It will be Genesis new generation of gaming console, and we believe it will be very well. It will do very well in the market. Some of our games already announced with the console suggest it will appeal to more mature audiences. Okay. Ooh, we can't make a medium game. Let's look at publisher deals. I don't expect to get a capture the flag, any genre, city casual. Let's do city casual. And do I not have? Oh, I don't have the topic city. Okay. Sure. Any topic adventure. I can do that one. On Neon Genesis, I don't have a license for Neon Genesis. Assassin Puzzle is a horrible combination as well. Just research city. Let's do some contracts, get some more research points. It's not even close to enough research points. Alright, let's just make our own game. We'll make a small game. Young, we still want to do that. So we'll capture the flag and casual. Game Boy. Raven Nest. Seize. Just call it Seize. You gotta seize the flag. I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing on this one. -3. That's horrible. Okay, that's gonna go down to like 20. Put that 20. Quest 51. Okay, it's all about gameplay for this apparently. Which makes sense for casual games. I don't know what a casual game would be. Like a phone game is the only thing I can think of really. -2, that's 30. Artificial intelligence, Stole Divine. Okay, could have put down artificial intelligence a little more. I think that's probably would have been a good thing. Graphics, sound. The graphics didn't go up. Sound's gonna go down to 80. Or design will leave at 50. We need to do more research on this topic. I don't have all the question marks filled out for it yet. Recent trend in the industry has seen the birth of a new genre of video games, namely educational video games. Industry experts say this video games combines educational values and purposes to help younger audiences not only learn, but also make it more fun while still maintaining the purpose of entertainment. Boring. Cutscenes, yeah, more stuff to research. Speaking of research, new topic. What was the one we needed? City? We'll do city. City's a good one. New topic. Mythology. Mythology is a good one. Don't mind either of those. And see if we can do a publisher deal after this. Also, research the game we just did. Yeah, it's an 8. That's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid game. Six is a good game, 8's a great game, and then 9 and 10 is legendary games. General report, do it with her, and then you are going to do contracts for me. Or a contract for me, I guess, because we only have one right now. Then we'll look at the publisher deal. So they're going to give us, this game gave us 300k profit. Not amazing, but it pays for itself and buys me more time. I can get another employee too, which is an interesting thought. Not going to do that yet. Do some publisher deals first. I don't want to risk going bankrupt. This is a real reason. Health. We don't have health. Government strategy. Any topic arcade. Do any topic arcade. Arcade. Tower defense again. We've already done that. And it was a bad combo apparently. Martial arts arcade? Have we done that yet? I don't remember if we've done that. We'll go for it. Raven Nest. We've already done martial arts game. With no. Oh, just call it this. There we go. That name hasn't been used 17 million times. Needs to go on vacation soon. Quest is about where it needs to be. 80. Oh, we need to start assigning people. Okay, we can do that. Oh, because it's a medium game. Got it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need new staff. Arcade's gonna be actually pretty good where the sliders are right now. She's a pretty all-rounder. Put you on the side stuff. Yeah, they're gonna be overworked for this project. We don't have enough people for medium games. We'll survive. Let's make some more small games before we hire someone else. I'm really worried about risking it. I didn't even change the values on that one. I was just obsessed with getting the numbers right on where I assigned them, so I didn't overwork them too bad. First spot really promoted their recently released console, the Oasis, criticizing particularly badly Nintendo's in its own consoles with a motto that reads, "Oasis does what Nintendo won't." Wow. Despite having much more powerful hardware with 16-bit graphics and audio capabilities, it seems that the Sega Oasis is failing to outsell Nintendo's consoles, which also rumored to be working on a new console. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Maybe it's the price. Maybe the price was everything back in the day. Full design, sound, graphics. It's an arcade game. Let's go graphics first. Sound will become 50. Seems okay enough. Put you here, put you here. Yeah, you guys are able to work no matter what I do. I don't have another person. Sorry. We only need to get a 5 for this game though, so it's fine enough. I think it'll give me some pretty good sales for being a medium game though. Hopefully, we'll see. They take like 70% of our sales. You go on vacation, fill that position. I want you to specialize. We'll specialize in complex algorithm, another 300,000. Start looking. Alright, well done. Then we'll research that game as well when it's done. Contracts, give me a small contract. I only have one person available right now. He's pretty leveled up though. Highest number is gonna be you. You can't do any design at all, but you are really good at the technical stuff. Alright, first reviews. It needs to be at least a 5. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. 5 with spare money. That hurts. I like it. Okay. Ooh, 5 or better. Okay, we're good. Another close one. So below 5, we would have to pay a big number to satisfy the contract. Contracts. Contract here. Generate report. Generate was him because he was very inefficient right now. And contracts go at the same speed no matter what, I think. Arcade games are very popular. That's an arcade game, right? Yeah, okay, something that'll help the sales a decent chunk. We're not making too much money off of it, though, I'll be honest. Let's make another medium game. Finish up that first. Awesome. Finish up another medium game. We'll get another publisher deal. And then we'll start researching a lot of stuff so we haven't researched yet. Catch up on our research. Health topic and genre and topic. We'll say here. Let's research some topics. Not you. Did you finish your thing? There you go. Your topic. Health. Sure. Game report. Martial arts and arcade is okay. Blah blah blah. We'll see it later. While he's doing his thing, actually we don't have any more contracts. What else can we research really? Space. Space is a good one. I like space. Like that, and then I'm gonna use this to make produce more research. Okay, get those guys ready to go. By the time I'm done researching this or leveling up this, I should have them both trained as well. Much anticipated successor to NES console is the greatest console we have ever built. It comes state-of-art 16-bit graphics and sound, simply super, and that's why we decided to call it Super NES. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems that they will not be disappointed. Very nice. Look at you going to. What do you think? I want you more research. I need all the research points I could get right now. I'm gonna do one more medium game. And we should have enough workers for it now. So hopefully we'll get better reviews and better sales, because that was only 300k sales. We made way more off that of small games. They're actually pretty close to the same vacation spots too. It's hard lining up the vacations. It takes some time to get them lined up perfectly. But when we hired them at a good time. All right, publisher deals. Anything health, boats, casual. That's fine. We do that for the game link. Absolutely take that. 8 is a hard one to do. We'll do it for young. Boats, casual. Raven Nest. It's gonna be difficult, but oh well. Kids game. Kids boats game. Tugboat. Tugboats. What's a more kid boat than a tugboat? Super NES by Nintendo has been released. I'll have to get some publishing deals for that. Engine very low. Story quests. Okay. We'll put that at 30. Put this at 10. Can't play at 100. That'll do it. I forgot to add the other guy to the work. Oh well. Asian company called Whatever has announced a new handheld game called Super View. Hardware seems to be cut price competitor for Nintendo's Game Link. Featuring a high quality monochromatic screen, Super View comes with a set of headphones, batteries, and a launch game called Crystal Ball. Can Super View beat Game Link? We'll find out in the coming months. No, it cannot. It doesn't come close. 100% game design. We'll leave it how it is. We are gonna. This guy's good at tech. From over there in artificial intelligence, take off some of the workload from everyone else. Keep that going. We should have new records in our design and technology as well. Seems the market has normalized again. No particular strong tens. All right. It's fine enough. Graphics, sound. We have it. It's kind of where we want it, honestly. We'll just put this guy on sound. Take off the workload. She's 105 now. He's 124. Still overworked, but nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Can we? No, I think we had to research marketing. Marketing would be nice for medium games, honestly. We're at 4 million now. Let's try to get above that with this one. We're looking for a total score of at least 8, which is asking a lot. I'm aware. I think it's worth the risk. Wasn't too hard to very special offer. I managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, transfer 16K to enclose up link location of content. Okay. We are favorable, like we're good people in regards to our fans. Do we want to be good people in regards to our competition? I usually am, but no, I do not. We shall work in the black market to sabotage our opposition. First reviews, new release game, play votes, make it at least an 8. That is not looking an 8. Ooh, it's not gonna be an 8. That's gonna take a huge paycheck out of our. Ooh, this is gonna cost us a lot of money actually. Sales are gonna be crap, and we're gonna have to pay the company for not making it an 8. New genre. 12% royalties. They don't give me 12% royalties. Dicks. Can I make it, John? I can't make it gambling. Okay. Strategy. Any topic strategy game for Game Boy is not great. Any topic, any genre. Let's research first. Here's our marketing. Let's get you guys trained up a little bit better. You think, and then you don't work on game design. Perfect. Buzz, latest news from News Community Conference, surprise announcement. Sony, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. That's my boy. I love the PlayStation. Currently, Sony has collaborated with Nintendo, creators of beloved and accessible NES and Super NES, to develop what was basically a Super NES with a CD drive. Yes, but the deal kind of fell apart, and Sony was like, "We'll just do it ourselves." Something like that happened. Journalists around the world are baffled that only one day after Sony and Nintendo announced the PlayStation Entertainment Conference, things have turned sour. I told you, that's not me from remembering that from the game. That's me knowing video game history for some reason. Nintendo announced today will cancel the project instead to seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumor has distribution deal the companies that worked out was unfavorable to Nintendo, handing over much of the control to Sony. Seems to be the end of the PlayStation. Okay, so Sony was a dick, and Nintendo backed out. Says the game. I don't know how actually the exact details of what went down. Film we applied to your account, minus 300K for being under 8, but it didn't bankrupt us. We're still over 4 million. We were at 4 million when we released the game, so it didn't hurt us, even with the penalty. Okay, perfect. Culture deal. Any topic, any genre. What's going on right now? Where are the market shares platform? Game Boy still at the top. The NES is doing pretty good. Let's make our own game for the NES. Make it me. Ooh. Are we going to spend that much money? I really doubt it. No, we'll just make it small. Assassin, mature, action. I risk bankrupting myself to make a point. It's okay, it's probably gonna be 500. Let's do it once. We'll do it once. Because I really want this to be a game that like goes down our history, and then we can make sequels off of it, and it'd be very cool. We got war. It needs to have a really good game though. A really good name though. Crimson. What is this? Assassin. Is it this how you spell it? Kunai? Crimson Kunai. Anime's on the mind today. It keeps coming off my naming. Oh, Crimson Hoods. There we go. I like that better. It makes me think of something else. We're gonna go with Crimson Kunai. I'll never not think of that every time I see that game name. I don't want to ruin that for me before we even start making the game. Engine to, okay, we're already pretty good on the numbers. You were gonna go here. Oh, not story quest, engine. You're gonna do story quest. And you're already doing gameplay. Perfect. We have all that check marked. We are gonna do some marketing for this. We start off with a big one, and we'll do a small one later. They're our hype level. That's what the marketing is. That is also based off of our total amount of fans. That'll also help them hype a lot. And also, if we're making a sequel to a game that had a lot of people who loved it, that'll also do huge things for us. So you want to make the marketing not too late, not too early. We did it very early on. I think that's fine enough. I'll make another marketing right now for 50,000. Okay, I spent 200,000 marketing. We'll leave it there. 100K. I'm 100%. 80. Yeah, we already have the numbers locked in. My guys need to go on vacation. Just keep working and finish it off. And I'll send you both at the same time right after your vacation will be synced up. Which works out perfectly. We want to have 9 bugs. I'll let River take care of that. Come on, push it up. Towards platformers. We're not making a platform, so that doesn't affect us. 21 hype is not too bad for our first game. We are still above 4 million, which we started the last one, so we're gonna make much less sales in this one, but we'll get 100% of the profits or the proceeds. Oh my god. We did it. We did the thing. We did the thing. Above average. Suck mine. Oh, it only ended at an 8. I was hoping. I was looking for like a 10. I wanted it. I had hopes and dreams, and they got dashed. What was 360 resolution on that one? Cutscenes. Let me train them back up. Yeah, we don't have the fan base for it. It was an 8 game. It was a great game. It was a great game, but we just aren't making the profits off it. We're up to 5 million now, so it did good, but like, don't expect an 8 every time. It could really hurt us if we didn't get an 8. Popular Gadsden game recently released a new handheld game. Yeah. Also was quite successful in Japan for many players. Barcodes. Worldwide release, Equuk says that working on a version that could be attached to Nintendo NES and Super NES consoles. When Nintendo is producing cartridges based on their franchises. I kind of remember something about that, like the barcode reader, like reading barcodes into a game, something like that. Very abstract though. Yeah, these guys need to be trained up. 5 million though, not too bad, not too bad.